for being with me on tonight's show, your favorite show, the Boldest TV show, with your host, Esther Obiesie, aka Esther Shine, of your favorite show, the Boldest TV show. Happy Sunday. I hope you went to church, my national anthem. That is the question I do ask you because you cannot run your life without God. So I hope after church you got one or two things that you're going to apply in this new week. Oh, yes. And on this nice show, we have a lot for you, something that will help you to move ahead in life. We are going to talk about depression. We are going to talk about how getting a skill can help you run away a little from depression, even when it will not totally solve the problem, but at least it's going to help you to run away from it a little, and other ways, other factors and solutions to this depression. And we're also going to see Avadora Help Foundation is an NGO that is so passionate about helping people. Apart from paying attention to widows, women, and children, they also pay attention to any life-threatening situation. Just a flood, the recent flood disaster that has occurred in this country. This great team took out their time to give them a great medical checkup, a medical care, treated them, and even recommended them or referred them to hospitals that can take it off from where they stopped. Oh, yes. And a lot. We have celebrants like me that celebrated during the week, the month, and recently. We are going to see all this and more. And guess what? I'm not going to run this alone. I have my usual partner. I have my usual co-presenter. Anytime she's coming, my body, they do me. You get they do me kitty kitty. You get they do me kata kata. Yes, Mrs. Etinosa Ewarawa will be with us shortly when we come back to tackle this issue of depression. So you can see it's a full load of program tonight, and I want you to stick on your TV set. Don't touch that dial because we'll be right back with your sunshine. Please stay tuned. Yeah, welcome back to our favorite show, the Boldest TV show. With me is our usual co-presenter, your one and only, your favorite, your sunshine, the sunshine of the Boldest.
Sunshine, now you know.
Mrs. Etinosa Elwarawa, she's here again. You know, say she be like masquerade now. When it hot, masquerade they go release her. She has come again on this show to dish out, to give us that thing that she knows you like so much. Please, we urge you to pay total attention to everything that she has to say as we proceed. But first of all, I want to say you're highly welcome.
Thank you.
And you look smart.
Thank you. As usual, you know it's always a pleasure being on this
I bet make una help me ask her whether she get any origin, she get any trace for Obodo Yibo.
So thank you.
For this
Thank
evening,
you.
like you say, as the face dey shine. Please off the light. We can see through her face. Only the shininess of her face. It don't give us light. Oh my God! Welcome, John. Don't mind me.
So much.
All right. Before she came, we talked about getting busy, utilizing our brain, creating. Just not just getting busy because you want to get busy. Get busy so that at the end of that your busyness, you'll be able to bring out something that you have created with your brain. And that is what will now take us to the reason why we should get busy. We have so many reasons why we should get busy. You get busy so you can make money. We get busy to avoid certain things, right? We'll know more. But on tonight's show, she's going to pay attention to a particular aspect where we should avoid, what we should avoid, why we should avoid it, and the rest of them. That is why she's here. Like I said, now when they hot, she they come. When they just come here, come they smile. All right, so Tinosa, we want to talk about getting busy. And the only way to get busy, apart from you going to your office, your workplace, is getting busy with your hand and your brain, like acquiring a skill, which is our aim, our anthem on this show. Getting skill, get skill, get skill, get skill. We want to find out if it is possible for us to create time to be busy in order to avoid depression, because we know that some of the reason or one of the reasons why people encounter this depression situation is because they are less busy. So I want to know if when you get busy, you will avoid depression. So what is it about this depression?
Hmm. First of all, thank you for having me on this
You're
show.
welcome.
The truth is, depression these days we seem to hear a lot of it. We seem to hear a lot about depression. Oh, depression here, depression there, depression here, and I have tried to think about way back, even our father's time.
Okay.
Our fathers, our grandfathers,
Yeah.
things like that. You don't hear things like this, even though, well, most of them could tell you that, oh, this person went to hang themselves because they are from a cursed family.
Family, yes.
But I want to believe that it is this depression that we are talking about now, that started since then.
Of course.
So the issue of getting busy to conquer
Avoid it.
or to avoid depression, it's dicey because there are some successful professionals that are busy, that their schedule is very tight,
Yet.
but they are depressed.
Okay.
So I don't think it's about being busy, even though yes, being busy, having something to do would also help you to take your mind away from, some of these
Certain
issues. Just like you rightly said, the country alone is depressing.
Of course.
The state of things in the country. You go
Yeah.
to the market today, what you bought for 10 naira, you go tomorrow, is now 20 naira.
Of course.
That on its own can be very depressing. And as these changes they're even happening, not be like say salary dey increase o.
Oh, hello.
Salary still dey
It
where
dey
e dey. Some wey don't even manage increase, na crawl e dey crawl. So you find a lot of people struggling with a lot of things.
Okay.
So I feel handling depression is way bigger than just being busy.
All right.
That's to answer your question.
Of course. Thank you very much for that quick analysis on depression. Yes, getting busy. We have categories of your busy schedule.
Yeah.
So you have said it. Getting busy is not really. It's not even up to 80% solution to avoiding depression. Though,
Yeah.
but there are things you involve yourself in, anything that has to do with creativity.
Of course.
It's not as if you can never be depressed. It will come in and go, but it won't be that heavy because you have divided your brain.
Yeah.
You have your break time. That is when the depression might just go. You remember something or you encounter something again, like you use this market situation.
Yeah.
Going to the market. Before you got to the market, you were happy. You have an idea of the price yesterday.
get
Only for you to get to the market today,
Mhm.
everything just changed. Is that alone is enough to actually instill that depression.
Yeah.
But because of your creative nature, your mind, you have actually divided your mind. You will collect the depression, but you need something else to
But-
suppress it.
But can I shock you
Okay.
that there are some creative people that are battling depression?
Then their own is spiritual.
No, it's not. It's depression
We have
itself.
types of-
I feel depression itself is a spiritual. I don't want to go
Totally.
into
No, it
spiritual.
can't be total.
No,
We
it
have
is.
different-
Depression is a spirit.
Everything we do in life is
Exactly.
spirit.
So I don't even want to. I don't want to dabble into that because that's not what we're talking about here. But the truth is,
No, it's
there
part
are
of what we
some-
are talking about
there are
because we
some-
have different types of depression.
why I said I don't want
The
to dabble into
clinical
it.
one,
I'm
the
not
spiritual-
I'm not a pastor or so I cannot really
You are
advise.
a prophet. Take
I
it
cannot.
or leave it.
I receive, but I cannot really come and say
Say
exactly
more about
extensively
it,
on
yeah.
it. But the truth is, there are a lot of creatives that are depressed. There are a lot of creatives that have committed suicide as a result of depression.
Now, not to cut you short,
Yeah.
if we want to agree with you now that
Yeah.
there are a lot of people who are busy creating, getting their mind off some certain
Yeah.
things, and yet falling into this trap of depression. That means, apart from the depression being spiritual,
Mhm.
then apart from this whole situation of the economic situation, economic downturn in the country, what else do you think that has much power to
Break it down.
to break someone down to that extent?
Okay, so if I understand, you're trying to ask me, or rather, you're saying, what can people do to to
No, we are talking about the causes now. We are saying that if you're less busy, I started by saying an idle man is the devil's workshop, right? So if getting busy so that you not allow the devil to come in is not enough
yeah,
to drive away depression or to kill depression, you understand?
yeah.
What do you think is now the main cause? If idleness is not the main cause, what else is the cause? Before we go into the solution,
Just like you said,
what else is the cause that will bring a professional who is not idle down, a creative mind who is always creative, yet you go down? What do you think is the cause? What is bringing them
right,
down?
you are a creative mind, right?
Okay,
And just like you said, apart from spiritual, there's clinical,
of course.
exactly,
Yeah.
aspect to it. So, for instance, you are a creative person. You're very. The truth is, it will shock you that the most creative people are actually the most depressed people, because the only time that they have that interaction with people is when they are working, right?
Okay. After which
After they work, they
they
come
go
back to
solo.
reality. They come back to reality. What is the major cause? There are different issues. Not even. I was talking to somebody this morning, and we're talking about this depression as a matter, as an issue,
Okay.
in our present day.
Okay.
Growing up, even living in, now people live in estates and all of that. Some people living in an estate, maybe even just 10 apartments, they don't even know their next door neighbor.
Of course.
But growing up, the whole street, as you are coming from the beginning of the street, your mother is greeting this person from this house, greeting this person from this house, greeting.
And you can leave your door
You
open
can leave
with
your door open.
children.
Some
go
of
and
us, even our parents, then if they are going to the market, please,
And they
help
come
me look
out
my children, their house, so help me look them, I
even
come
when
back.
you don't even give any instructions.
Do you understand?
Once the child start misbehaving, where your mama? My mama now they take up
Do
that
you understand? So
responsibility.
there was this communal living.
Yeah.
But right now, everybody is
You're on your own.
secluded. Everybody is on their own.
Yeah.
So you have issues. You don't even know who to trust. You don't even. And Nigeria, forget Nigeria. We don't even believe in seeing a therapist or anything. By the time you say,
Excuse me.
I want to see a therapist, they will ask you, are you mad? Is something wrong? What did they happen?
Exactly.
Some people would even begin to tag you by that, because you are seeing a therapist.
Family, be like crazy. What come out small?
Blessings get on the crazy small. But you actually need help.
Yeah.
You need help. Then people don't even have people they talk to. Do you know? Sometimes just letting out that steam.
Okay.
You are at work. You might not really have people to talk to at work because it's a professional setting.
Yeah.
Who are your friends or even your family member that you can? Who is that one person that you can open up to and confide in, and just tell? There's a video in circulation, and there's a popular American actress.
Okay.
The host, just like a show like this, the host of the show asked her, "How are you?"
How are you? I'm okay. Sorry. Okay.
And she was laughing when the host asked her, "How are you?" She was all smiles, and then the next thing she broke down in tears. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you that that person is going through a lot, but she's smiling. People are going through a lot. So that is why I said that you are a busy person or you are a creative doesn't mean that you are not prone to depression.
Yeah, of course, you're correct.
It doesn't mean that you are not prone to it. If you have home trouble, it's true, if you have trouble at home,
Village people,
you have a wife that is troubling you in the house. By the time you are leaving that office, you started thinking, oh my God, I'm going to meet this woman. Oh my God. Or you have money issues even at home. You are a creative. But you have money issues at home. You know that you are going back to the house to face reality. And that is why we have drug abuse on the rise. Like I said, if we go into this issue,
it's broad.
We're not going to live here.
It's broad. That is why I want us to bring it a little bit close to
we're not going to live
one
here.
of the solutions. Even if this solution cannot cure it or totally drive it away, I think every human has this tendency of getting depressed, even if it's brief. You get what they call brief
All of
madness.
us. See, like they talk, a
Brief
lot of
madness.
people.
You
There's one
understand?
social media that they say a lot of people are going through a lot. Some are coming out from the a lot, while some are going through a lot. The truth is, as a Nigerian, if we are honest with ourselves, at one point or the other, we battle depression.
We do.
And we've come out of
We
it.
do. We do actually, and I used to tell people that Nigeria is blessed. God has blessed us with this managerial
so suffering and
spirit.
smiling.
We can manage, we can bear. So why we are picking up this issue as a case study is because we know that we are strong, and yet we are still experiencing people getting to know that people are committing suicide because of depression. Then you're gonna say that depression it don't rise. If we are this good, we can manage situation. Yet amongst us, people are killing themselves. Then the thing don't rise, and that is why I still want to coin this thing. I want to channel it to the aspect of you getting a skill. Because part of the reason why these people get depressed, you don't talk and hear play. Money matter. So even when we have people working, earning well at the end of the month, right? Yet they are depressed. They will be depressed because the money no can get value again. So if you hear now that as the shine at the end of the month, I'm earning 500,000, no shot, you don't do anything. Check out wetin I wear. You go consider clothing, you consider village people, consider family, consider transportation.
Food don't take half of that money.
500,000 is nothing. So don't just say, this one, God don't bless her and she's covered. It's not true. So for that reason, because you know that our economy is gone, we don't have no value again. That is why Estishan will always tell you, I beg, try, get one skill. So that you will not be depending on that 500,000, which is big to you hearing it. But as you just come out from office where you get the alert, before you reach your bus stop, it don't go off. So that is why on tonight's show, I want to tell you that we cannot run away from depression, no matter what. And we can also help ourselves by getting a skill. I feel that getting a skill is also part of the small solutions that we can use to solving this problem. It can never be solved totally, but it can be controlled. So apart from having a skill that we are encouraging people to have a skill, what other way do you think that we can tackle this issue of depression and run away from it a little bit?
You say run away from it
a little bit. You cannot run away from it totally now.
Okay, so to tackle depression, actually, there are some tips I usually tell people I come across that I see that they're battling it, because the truth is you can only advise those that will come to you to talk to you.
That's why we are here.
In this modern day of I don't want to come out there, or this modern day of social media is another one. But like I said, if we go into this issue,
it's broad. We
won't
can't
live
finish
here.
it today. It will have part 2, part 3.
So for me, the first thing to do, to battle depression is this: be content with what you have.
That's good.
Be content with what you have, with where you are. I'm not saying be lackadaisical about life, but be content. You're in this place now. You are earning 50,000 naira now. I am working towards earning 100,000, 150,000 naira. But I am okay. I am content where I am. How can I navigate? How can I manage this 50,000 naira I have? So that means I will not look at the person wearing designer shoes or designer bags. I know that, well, if I go to a good bend down boutique, I can get things that would be at par with the same person wearing designer. They might not even know that.
Of course.
I'm not even rocking a designer outfit. It's how you present yourself. So be content. Just be content with what you have. Then secondly, avoid comparison. It's also tied to being content with what you have, because nobody comes to social media to show you their bad days. Nobody. I will not come on social media and do a Snapchat video of days I am crying or days I feel awful or days
That you
I
are
have a bad
hungry.
hair day. I will only come on social media on days I feel like a baby girl.
Yeah.
And I will post it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would see it and say,
Oh, when will I get
not be
there?
my mate be this. Not be she they chop life.
Papa Junior, you must buy me.
Forgetting
this
that people only probably even go to hotels just to take pictures, or restaurants just to take pictures. They are not even buying food or
They are
drink.
not even lodging there.
And you are here killing yourself over what? Secondly, or rather thirdly, I would say get a tribe. No man is an island. Get trusted people that you can talk to. You cannot do life on your own. It's not possible. You cannot do life on your own. Get trusted people. It could be your pastor, it could be whoever you feel you're comfortable talking to. I'm not going to ask you to say, oh, this must be this person. Whoever, talk to the person. Let that person be, oh, your go-to person, that whenever you feel down, you feel a certain kind of way, you call. And then when you feel that it is going beyond you, please see a professional. See a psychologist. See a therapist. Whoever. Just see a professional, because sometimes it's beyond all of this. You just need that professional advice and professional help. Don't be shy. Forget this stigmatization in Nigeria that do not start saying you dey. Forget it. Seek professional help. And then be grateful. Have that attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for everything you have now.
And talking about gratitude, we want to say thank you so much for helping us out. In fact, you were about putting me into this other mood. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry because this one here is not supposed to be here, and I will be crying. So, talking about gratitude, on Monday, 31st October.
Oh, yes.
Carry on. I celebrated my birthday. We never finish. Gratitude to God.
We still celebrate.
My sister, I will thank God for the gift of life.
Yes,
it's not easy. She just said it. I feel no get billions, but she not be me they talk.
Life, oh. See, you
get
cross
people
leg now.
My sister, well now, set. He get people where they hospital lying down with their billions.
Yes.
They will be asking the doctors, what do you say I should buy? I can buy it 100 times. They will say, it's not about buying. If you buy it, it might not work. Oh, yeah, you can. But I'm here. That is why I want to say thank you, God, for life.
Yes, so
I'm going to sip this wine. And even when I come back, I will shop my chicken. They are going to give me chicken and we shop. Yes, so want to say thank you,
life,
Jesus.
Oh,
thank you, God.
Yeah,
now, talking about... talking about depression.
Yeah.
Recently, in fact, when you were talking, you pushed me to so many things. You opened up my mind to what I experienced few days. Few days ago, a team exposed me to seeing things I never expected. That is this flood victims.
Oh my God.
Everywhere. Everywhere. It's not about Asaba or Lagos or anywhere. It's just everywhere.
Yeah.
We've been hearing it, and immediately we hear flood victims, they are displaced to no house. So where our mind go to is, hey, let's go and give them food. Let's go and give them clothing. You understand?
Yeah.
But with a group that visited, that visited one of the camps. Oh shit! I realized what depression can actually do. When we got there, we saw people who were sick in the camp. They couldn't help themselves. Avadora Help Foundation is this team I'm talking about. They thought of it and said, instead of giving them food, when others are giving them food. In fact, we hear say even before the Avadora reach there, get some kind of people don't go do party, go one bed for them, then cook rice and shop. But when we got there, we realized that it's not about rice. There are more to rice. There are more to whatever they were giving them. And that is their health. When Avadora Help Foundation got there, oh, Jesus. In fact, you need to see. You will see people that just gave birth.
Mm.
2 day old child, 1 day old, 1 week,
That kind of
small children, no
condition.
blood. Person wey no see money take care of himself, shey e no get house again, na person wan go put blood, you no even know say e no get blood until avadora team came. It was when they were testing them, we were actually testing for malaria, and only for us to realize that so many of them no get blood there. We started, as Avadora Health Foundation started rushing them to hospital, because the situation there was more than what the medical team there could handle. So they were being referred to different hospitals. We scattered them everywhere for proper medical treatment. So depression, we saw people that were actually, madam, one of them we saw inside the room, she couldn't come out. We got like 2 people that came to tell us to come to the room, that some persons were ill, some did operation during childbirth, so they couldn't walk, we should come. Then there were some in that same room that didn't have any spokesperson to talk for them.
Yeah.
So when we got there, it's like, nobody knows, no ladies people they know. They were giving up. Is there any depression more than that? The next thing, I beg, I wan die. I wan die. I no get house, I no get clothes, I no get anywhere to go, and I don't get life. So the death should come fast.
Yeah.
Until this team, Avadora team, intervene. Please, let's just see a little clip of this Avadora team. And after that first visit, we now decided to visit. It was not part of the plan.
A continuous thing, yeah.
Because we calculated the population here compared to other population. Maybe when we visit another camp, we discover that their own is even worse than this one we are talking about. So Avadora Health Foundation decided to visit 2 different camps within a week. It was so painful things we saw. So please, may not be like say, no let me see am. Let's join Avadora Health Foundation. Let's see what they made us to know. Let us see how they attended to these people. They were actually down. They were depressed. Oh Jesus, make I not talk again.
Sip your wine.
I don't want to cry. Please, let's see Avadora Health Foundation and the medical team as they go attend to people. Thank you.
The Boldest.
And the moment you hear from
Okay. Gị na unu ji nọ na kampụ a?
Fulani ke no fulani ulugido uno unanye kwaduga uno da unanye da ka anyị nọ nwa na anyị gbasi ọsọ na lụọ ụlọ anyị akwụ n'ilo maka anyị enwazi ebe anyị abanye ịma na ndị nwere ụlọ ụwa nwaluo ma baa n'ibe nwa mana nke m ụdali nke nwa nwaanyị daa mma nke ne nwanụ nọ nnukwu ọgọ ka nwa meli m nwa akatapụ ọgọ nwa ji were ọgwụ wee nye m etinye ha ego Chukwu ya gọzi nwa Chineke ya gbaa nwa ume maka onye fụrụ nwa nwa ogbenye na-enwe ọ dịnyere aka Chukwu ya enye ya ngọzi mmaji kwuru mmaji.
God that give them strength. I pray that He will empower them and then do more than their expectation. In Jesus' name.
The Boldest.
All right, welcome to your favorite show, the Boldest TV show. I hope you saw them. I want to say thank you so much to Avadora Health Foundation.
Yes, so they are doing a good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you to the CEO of Avadora Health Foundation, Mrs. Adora Gloria Chukuma, and her husband. Oh,
They are doing so much.
they touched life. I want to call on others too. We are here discussing depression, bringing out ways. I hope that we will volunteer to be part of the solution to this depression in any way we can. Any way. If it is still the food, no problem. If it is the medical care, no problem. If it is the counseling, no problem. If somebody comes to you, please help me. If you, St. Peter said, I do not have silver nor gold. All I have is rise up and work. You know, give them money. Meanwhile, the person they beg for money. So if you don't have anything to offer, your candid advice could just go a long way.
Encouragement.
Please.
Your hug.
Can go a
Seriously,
long way. Your
could go a
smile.
long way,
Just take it easy. God will help you. Don't worry, it is well. That can go a long way. So please don't sit down and say not concern me. If you're not concerned today, if you reach your turn tomorrow. So I want to thank you so much. Like I said, I'm already moving. I'm having a mood swing. If I said these days now, mood swing at the swing. I don't know what swing go again. Thank you so much for putting me in this mood. Seriously, you made me see more than I thought. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
And we are hoping to see you in our market. You hold our market well.
Don't worry.
You dey hold our market, oh.
Don't worry.
Maybe you get some kind
gather them. We gather them.
I talk am. You get some kind people where you dey wait.
We are working on them.
You know, say for marketing, and I made them they employ fine people like una.
So
if you know say you like fine girl, make you just call our number. Now she dey in charge of the marketing. But she still dey pick her people. So the earlier you book, the better. Come and book for your goods and services to be sold on this show, and you will not regret it. Now her department, now she dey handle all this. How they do now? Maybe just they run her before she finally ready with her international clients. Thank you so much, Madam Etino, sir. Thank you, and I wish you a lovely night rest. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, bye.
The Boldest.
Wow. Welcome back again to your favorite show, the Boldest TV show. Look at my table. I have plenty things here. Oh. This is what Madam Etinos had brought for my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Very delicious. You see, so what did they drop? I not say anything, no. Nobody sent me anything, no. Anyway, there's still time. I'm expecting your own. This is what we call chicken and chips. Which one are you bringing? I need money. I need sponsors. Oh yes, and that will now take us to the lighter segment of the show, which is the market segment. When we sell market more, as una dey buy and sell, make me and dey shop my chicken. So join us on the market segment. We'll be right back.
The Boldest.
Wow, welcome back to our favorite show again. And we are about to kickstart with your favorite shop, the Anioma Petroleum Gas Plant. That is where we get the LPG app. LPG app is an app in your Android phone, your Apple phone, or any phone that has internet. You can download and install Anioma LPG app. That is an office. You don't need to go to the gas plant physically. So say, you like wahala, you like stress. Me, I like a soft touch.
Gas to finish.
Feeling stranded? I don't think so. Anioma LPG app makes your cooking easy and fun. All you need is a click on your mobile phone. Go to Android Play Store or iOS App Store. Download and install Anioma LPG app. Register your detailed delivery address, select your cylinder type, and place your order. That sounds like your doorbell. Your gas delivered right on time by Anioma First Class Logistics.
Anioma Baba, always on time.
That's not all. You are entitled to change your gas cylinder to a better one and a free 12.5 kg gas in line with the Anioma reward policy. Install Anioma LPG app now and have fun cooking. For inquiries about our policy and more, call the office on 0913 258 2836. Anioma Gas, making cooking easy and fun.
Moving on now is when you don't cook finish, you don't shop finish, your body they do you somehow. You just feel like make I go relax. Where you will go? Where you will go is Leisure Castle. Leisure Castle Hotel has one program like that every Sunday evening. They call it game night from 4 p.m. till when you are tired.
It's so easy.
Connecting, yeah.
Hey, ha. Boy, I'm in awe. I'm in awe. You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, get it, you the wrong, get a off the train, get a drop cup.
That's bad.
Let me see how the thing goes.
You are giving up. Are you giving up?
And hook and hook. Alright, take it easy and let's place it behind the waist. Okay.
Leisure Castle. So hope to see you there next Sunday at 4 p.m. Alright, this one, my body, they do me Paulina, because this one affects me well. This is the one I like. Guess what it is? Accommodation. my own home, my own house. Una dey notice wetin dey happen. House rent e don cost. Even to buy land now to build, space no even dey again. And this is just the beginning. Time shall come, you will not be able to afford rent. But if you are wise enough, you will utilize the opportunity of getting your own property now. And the place I will take you to is a place where you get your landed property at ease. No hypertension, nothing, no wayo, no backyard thing. Everything is transparent and it has credibility. And that place is Mega Eco Estate.
This house for me today, Let me small house for me now they go.
Not be juju be that.
Where this your driver sef? Musa! Where you dey sef? This nonsense driver. Hey, oh God, oh. You go come make me go late, oh. Hey, now what? Hey! I dey road, I dey wait for my driver. Don't tell the caller, I know they hear me.
Not be
I dey
juju be
come.
that.
I dey come. Eh. Okay, now we go see now. Musa, bring motor make I comot now. Musa.
Baby, good morning.
Good morning, no.
This one you are dressed like this. Where are you going to? Do you know I almost thought it was your mom,
Jesus!
our landlady.
I no reach to become landlady. My mama na landlady. I be land daughter.
Funke!
So I dey go
Funke!
one place now where my mama send me go. House opening. Now there I dey go. Now make you see me say I fine, I dress like this. I wan represent her. Now she be the chair lady for that place. Now make me the call. Musa, bring motor. If my driver just call now, I don't go.
Which housewarming are you talking about? Did our landlady build another house?
This man!
Build. You feel say that my mama they tell you say whether I used to become landlady. You feel say na small joke. Not be small joke, oh. We dey build every day. But this one, now our other estate when they call Mega Eco Estate. Now there, now my mama say make I go represent her. He get one of his clients when buy house for that estate. So the person they do house opening, they call her house warming too.
Jesus!
So now there, she be the chair lady for there, oh. But she waka another matter when important time for that side. So now she say make me as I become land daughter, so make I go represent her for chair lady.
Funke!
So chair daughter.
Funke!
Okay, I remember your mom telling me about this Mega Eco Estate. Yeah, I remember. But the problem is, you know how the country is now. Money is hard to come by lately. I can't even think of buying a land now, talk more of building, you know. Maybe some other time I will just, look for money, huge money at that.
70 years old man.
Come to the Mega Eco Estate and, get my own house.
You say money? Where? How? Money not be the problem, oh.
Apostle will hear of this.
Money. Come the estate, they go give you land. They know they draw you, may you bring million, may you bring billy. Any small way you get, just come. They go cut land for you. You go they pay, she come. Till you pay finish. The land become your own. You go they build and they go. This man, what would they go do house opening for? Make I tell you now, my brother. He no get shingbai.
Jesus!
Slippers get money pass.
Jesus!
But now in they do house opening. How?
Continue.
He waka come. He see us. We give am land. He dey pay shengben. Till he pay finish. Now so he take get the house opening, no, my brother.
Talk truth. Tell me something I don't know. I'm really interested. Tell me more about this estate.
I wish you know the company. Hey! You come. But you go see that man. What if you say he get million? Why he take buy land? He not get shingbai. He not get at all. I thank God say you don't be interested. You see this land where would they talk so, eh?
Funke!
I'm only outside by day, Ide abo ogwash. Ogwash uku. Eh?
Continue.
You can't come off for ogwash uku. Now where you can't go? You can't dey see luku.
Continue.
Ide on Ichugo. You can't dey waka, they come, you can't reach. Ide la Asaba.
Apostle, we hear of this.
You can't pass Ide la Asaba. Where you dey reach again? He can't still dey up now.
Jesus!
Even Asaba, go. Ide.
Is that you?
You don't ask.
No be
Because
juju
this
be
place just dey
that.
enter everywhere. They enter everywhere. Kada. Every corner night day.
Do you know that I'm even from Iseluku?
70 years old
I
man.
would love to own a land there. Tell me more. Apostle, we hear of this.
Kaki dey wear you.
Chai!
When you say look very soon now, all the other DG don't enter inside the estate. You will come dey live for bush o.
You don't mean it.
And you know wetin funny pass for this our estate? You say go Dinosha. They're not dey near there.
Apostle, we hear of this.
Kuru, waka wey dey go say this one you go pay this one, you go pay this level, you go pay that level. They not dey try make them. If you just tell them say, now this estate you just waka enter, they go just run leave you.
Just like that.
You see this 10% when they give agent say no agent, eh? You know the pion. You don't put your cap.
Jesus!
The matter hot you well, well.
Yes, I'm really interested.
If you still get big money, my brother, you go just pay once. And
Continue.
you see if you want build this your house, you no go just pay, we waka leave you. We go help you. We go help you. We go nurture you. We go dey build the house for you. Till the house make magam.
Chai!
We go, nothing on your own. We don't go be that.
Just like that.
My brother, this party don't they wait from you. You don't take more of my time. You go pay so.
Wait. Let us go to that place.
You
together.
want follow me?
Yes, now.
Before you they run, they go. Make you come follow me go party. You see this our mega eco estate.
Continue.
We dey enjoy Nepal lights. You see solar energy, 100%.
Jesus!
You see security. Hey, nobody dey waka for night. You go say I don't know my neighbor. May they not do this or may they lie. As you just enter, bam. Security, 100%.
Jesus! Only what I've been looking for.
You see water? Water not dey dry one day. Water dey run.
Jesus!
Water. Light on call ide can pay.
Jesus!
What you need for this estate? Jigidigba. You go dey smile when they come out for your house. You go dey happy. Belle go dey sweet you. You know wetin I dey talk
No
about?
be juju be that.
Come, let's go.
Now you can't dey disturb me when we go house opening. Now you want to call the chairman.
70 years old man.
Wait before we start to dey go. Eh? I go give you one number. Manager number.
Continue.
He no go charge you. Oh. Just tell am say you wan see the estate. Na free na. To look na free na. Again they pay money for look.
Funke!
When they pay money for look, just call am.
Funke!
Bag am. You go just carry you go the estate. Make I give you the number. Now the number be this.
Is that you?
For this information, this pleasant information. If not that I'm a married man now, I would have, come to ask
Wetin
for
dey
your
worry you sef? You no know before you dey marry.
70
I
years
just
old
come
man.
up with a
Am I
good
not looking good enough?
I'll go face your wife for there, Joe.
Oh yeah, give me some minutes. Let me quickly rush to the house. Let me get something then I'll join.
Don't waste my time, Abi.
No, I'm coming.
I be
now.
landlady daughter.
Yes,
Jesus!
I'm not spending time.
Musa! Musa now! Oga first, I go leave you. Na me dey represent my mama for there. Musa!
This is where we draw the curtain off tonight's segment of the market segment of your favorite show, the Boldest TV show. I hope you enjoyed yourself and the informations were necessary. If you need to meet me for any reason, especially for the purpose of this segment where you sell your goods and services, you have anything you're doing out there that you want people to know about, why not dial my number 070354-82473 or 080-175-0803. I will be right there to answer you. Hello, what am I here for? I'm here for you. Without you, I am nothing. Without me, you are nothing. No going. So this is where we sell Try it out and you will not regret it. Enjoy yourself and please let's continue.
The
That was our market segment. I hope you got one or two things there. Please endeavor to do the needful. Moving forward now is our entertainment segment. Let's celebrate with those who celebrated during the week, during the month, and recently, plus including my very self. Oh, yes. Let's join and celebrate.
You will hear, congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you. And you will come back with a new song to sing. God is good. Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh, congratulations. 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 Say what the Lord has done for you. Congratulations. God is good. Them say that I can never be all that. I see, I've seen that. God is greater than that. Who can battle with us?
Same time, same station, you also be with me. For your advert and inquiry, please do dial the number scrolling on your screen. And for any reason whatsoever you missed out on this show or any other one, just visit us on our social media platforms, especially our YouTube, The Boldest TV Show 1. Go, comment, send your criticisms. We will be glad to get your criticisms. And if you need us for anything at all, do not hesitate to call on us. And before we go, I want to still encourage you. Do not allow depression to take over your life. Make sure you get busy. Make sure you talk to people. Make sure you seek professional advice so you can run away from this, because actually everybody has one or two things that might end up uh, triggering this depression. But if you have the right nuggets, you'll be able to run away from it. And until next week, I love you from your babe, Esther Obiese, aka Esther Shine, of your favorite show, The Boldest TV Show, signing out. Ciao. Good night.